Hello, everyone. It is Monday, and we are back to our normal, regular scheduled hand motions program. I'm going to be streaming some Ace Attorney Investigations. I hope everybody had a wonderful Halloween. I did. I had a great one, and I spent. Oh goodness, here comes Midna. Say hello. Look, it's the kitty. It's the kitty. I said biddies for kitties, right? There's a cute one right here. Yeah. I had a wonderful time with my family. We had my aunt was finally retiring, so we had like a big retirement party, and she wanted it to be a big Halloween shebang. I'm gonna eat an M&M because I have some Halloween candy left over. Go on. She wanted a big Halloween shebang with costumes and food and fun, and it was great. And I was having such a good time that I didn't want to leave my parents for a little while, so that's why my stream was canceled. I didn't stream yesterday. Everybody else did, I saw. But yeah, I hope everybody had a good Halloween night. I hope it was hope you didn't wake up with a stomachache from all the candy. I'm playing Ace Attorney Investigations 2. I know it's been this game, I've been working through it for a while. And it actually has been a minute too, so you're gonna have to bear with me if I don't remember all of the controls. Not that there's very many controls, but if I don't remember the evidence that I had already acquired. Also, I need to get some trigger warnings together. I don't think there's very many. There's not too many. There's actually not too many. Not too many warnings because we're no longer in horror game territory per se. So that's kind of nice to not have to worry about. I think there is some other things. I'm trying to get them together so I can show them to you. But how's everybody doing this fine Monday? Hopefully your Monday was a little bit better than mine. It's kind of slow at work, which is like sometimes great, but sometimes not so much because there's not too much I can do at work. Let's see. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, I had already put that one. Whoopsies. Almost done. Almost through. Almost. Hey, baby. I want to make sure I cover all my bases, but give me a second. Okay, you know, maybe there are quite a few. I feel like some of these have been added since the last time I've done this. Okay, that should cover it. Cool. I mean, I guess not cool. These are, you know, it's talking about sad bad things. But here are the trigger and content warnings for Ace Attorney Investigations 2. So, for this game, blood and gore. It's certainly not going to be to the degree of a horror game, but I mean, we are talking about murder mysteries, so blood and gore. There's some gun violence, I think animal death, but I think most of that happens off screen. Parental death is kind of a huge theme with this because Edgeworth has lost his father. Death, suicide, self-harm. I think there was some hanging in there as well. I know last time, so just be aware that, you know, these are murders, so it's gonna kind of encompass a lot of things, kind of run the gamut there. There might be some substance abuse, very implied, I feel, in the Ace Attorney universe, but just put it there. Stalking and kidnapping, finger and toe mutilation, bone breaking. There are clowns, probably of the literal kind and of the metaphorical kind. Like, you're a clown, you foolish fool. Anxiety attacks. There is some gaslighting. There's some claustrophobic scenes, some flashing lights, some fat jokes, and I think some implied domestic violence. But yeah, these are your trigger and content warnings. Seems weirdly more tame than a horror game, so that's good. Kind of softening up a little bit after spooky season. But if any of these are something that you need to avoid, feel free to, you know, lurk or step away if you need to. And yeah, I'm gonna leave those up for a couple more seconds, and then we'll get on over to the game, which I'm excited to get back into since it's been a minute. Might have to okay, I'm gonna turn these off now. I feel like I should put some music. I feel like I should put some music under my little just chatting screen. But I digress. Let's get over to the fun stuff. The game. So, where we last left our intrepid investigators. There was like a monster. We were on the scene of a monster movie. Hello, can I move? Oh, God. I thought I was clicking. Oh, whoops. Nope. I do not have anything. So I only have 3. Oh, wait. I think I was about to investigate up here. Let's go upstairs. Maybe see the roof. Yes, of course. Go right ahead. I think that's the voice I gave her. It's gonna take me a minute to remember the voices I've given everybody as well. So bear with me there. So this is Mozilla. Huh? Somehow this doesn't feel quite right. See? This looks way cooler. And he doesn't have a nose ring either. Oh, I kind of like the nose ring. Ah, I see. You two aren't familiar with Mozilla. This is Mozilla's original design from 12 years ago. This music. I actually cannot. What is this theme? What? Then what's this? That's our take on it in the new movie. We revamped the design to appeal to modern audiences. Revamped? But it looks totally different. And no matter how you look at this one, it's a cow! Well, of course. After all, Mozilla was originally a cow monster. A cow monster? Having a cow, an animal that humans are very familiar with, turn into a monster? Allows us to question mankind's relationship with nature. That's the theme of Mozilla. Nah, I just don't get it. She's probably not gonna see. She's probably not gonna watch the movie until he fights. What is it? It's not King Kong. It's got to be something else. Queen Kwong, Queen Kwong, because of King Kong and then Queen. Whatever. I'm not funny. It's whatever. Nor do I. I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious looking nook and cranny. I always read this, and I know it's the same every time, but here I am. I just want to check something real quick, like, I won't rest until I've blah, blah, blah. Alright, we're back. Alright, where was I? I guess I'll look at, what's this doohickey? There's a heater here. Do you think the staff uses it to keep themselves warm? It's possible. Although it may be spring, it can still get rather chilly at night. Mr. Edgeworth, People are gonna think you're an old geezer if you say stuff like that. Even in the best of times, you tend to see things like an old man. Can't you at least try to be more cheerful and lively when you talk? Do I really seem that unlively? Some sort of wooden stand has fallen over. The area around it seems to be burnt black. Huh? Muzilla's head should have been on that stand. But the legs have broken off. It doesn't look like it can be used anymore. The broken legs seem to be badly burnt. I think it's safe to assume that a small fire occurred here. A small fire, huh? Is that what burnt and broke the legs of the stand? Yes? That's how fires work? Also, are we just gonna do this thing where it's just like a fire happened, a fire happened, a fire happened? So that's how the thing got burned. Yes, that seems to be how the thing got burned. So a fire happened and the thing got burned. Yes, that's how fires work. When the legs broke, the stand would have tilted. If Muzilla's head was on top of the stand, it would have fallen off. So the head fell down because of the fire. Yes, and if that's the case, I also have a pretty good idea what caused the fire. There's a flammable can next to the heater. It seems someone is lacking in safety awareness. Ooh, I'm sorry. I'll make sure this doesn't happen again. But I don't think anyone used the heater yesterday. I see. In that case, I wonder what caused the fire. What is this light thingy? I could probably carry a light stand of this size on my shoulder. Okay, don't tell me you're planning on stealing this. Of course not. But if I carry this around with me, I could shine a spotlight on you whenever you shout, "Objection!" Man, that sounds so cool. So when should we start? Never, please. All right, let's look at Muzilla himself, shall we? We made this replica of the original Muzilla's head for promotional purposes. We'll be using it to let people know that the film is a sequel to the original series. I guess it would be hard for people to tell that they're the same monster. As we suspected, one of the horns appears to be broken. So did this head really crush the president? It's possible, however. There's something I don't quite understand. What's that? Miss Nichols, this head looks rather heavy. How do you transport it? Ah, it's made so that it can be taken apart. It's not that hard if you know how to do it. But if you don't know how, it'd be pretty much impossible, I think. Which means it would be difficult for anyone not involved in the film. When taken apart, would it be possible for one person to carry it alone? Definitely. Given enough time, even I could do it. Interesting, interesting. That's gonna come into play. That's definitely gonna come into play. However, this face is... Mr. Edgeworth, I feel like I've seen this cow somewhere before. Indeed, I was just thinking the exact same thing. I think it's the president's little plushie thing. It was on, there it is, yeah. It was on board the president's plane. And in the storeroom of the black market auction. The president's stuffed toy. So that was a doll of the original Muzilla. Could this really be just a coincidence? No. This is Ace Attorney. There are no such thing as coincidences. Are you serious? Are you serious? What is this? There's a can of paint thinner here. It's probably used for making props. Mr. Edgeworth, doesn't the area here around... Oh my gosh. Doesn't the area around here look kind of burnt? It does. The spread out blue sheet, newspaper, and the side of this can all look burnt. I wonder if this Muzilla's head can also shoot out flames. That would be kind of badass, I'm not gonna lie. Well, this old Muzilla design doesn't really look like it could breathe fire anyways. That's not our main concern. But I'm certainly curious. Alright, I feel like I can logic something now. I can't. Okay, never mind. I still only have one thing of, whatever the fuck. What's this chest here? I can't... I guess I'll examine the table. Some sort of wooden stand. Nope, we've already been through that. JK, LOL. Maybe the tarp? No, the horn probably. Let's look at the horn. Since he had a Mozilla doll with him, maybe the president was a big fan. And his love for Mozilla was so great that he tried picking up the head and got crushed. I doubt a normal person would have the strength to lift this up. Since he wasn't involved with the movie, he wouldn't have known how to take it apart. If Mozilla really existed, that would explain everything, though. Can't you just connect the pieces in that direction for once? With logic, I mean? Please don't give me that look. I feel like that's really... Can I examine the light again? I mean... Nope. Alright, well, I guess I'll go back now. This leads to the Grand Tower. But from where I'm standing, all I can see are just your everyday run-of-the-mill buildings. No fucking way! 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 No! Where's my screenshot button? Holy shit! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm freaking out! I'm freaking out right now! I'm actually freaking out right now! Oh my god! What? 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 Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Where is my fucking screenshot button? Where is it? Where is it though? Holy shit! Ah! Is it F12? No, that's pause. Wait. Oh! It is a screenshot button! I'm saving it. Pictures. Did I get it? Did I get it? Hold on. I gotta pull it up. I got it! Woo! It's going on Twitter! Oh my god. Oh my god, it's going on Twitter. Holy shit. Dude. Dude. Dude! 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 That's them! That's them! That's them! It's Maya! It's Maya and Phoenix! They're in it! They're in the game! They're in the game! Even if it's... Oh, that's such a... that's so sassy. I don't see anyone special around here either. I'm freaking out. I can't believe it. They made a cameo. They actually made a cameo. Yes! Oh my god! Oh, look at her. She's still so little, too. Oh my god. I'm so used to seeing her in Spirit of Justice where she's like all grown up. Okay, that's so cool. Oh, it's so funny. Indeed, at least from where we're standing. That is. They were so close to each other and they didn't even realize it. Oh my god. And I think this is the last case in this game too, so it's like, oh my god. Oh, that's so good. Oh my god, it's so good. Okay. Freak out over. Now then, we have no time to waste. We should get back to investigating the film lot. Wait, can I look at them again? I can't, wait, will it not let me investigate it again? You can look at him again! I can't believe it! Oh my god! Oh my god, those little bastards. Did I talk to this kid? He's like he's the lead in the movie, is he not? I like his theme too. I hope y'all are hearing it, because if not, I'm gonna feel, oh, whoops. Okay. I just want to make sure I was still on my... I think I might have accidentally switched to my screen, but it's fine. John, was it? Would you mind if I asked you a few questions? Hey, old man, you really a prosecutor? Yes. Old man. Then first show me your prosecutor's badge. I don't have my badge with me right now. Then you can't prove you're a prosecutor, old man. This kid is a tough nut to crack, isn't he? Want me to give it a try? Yes, I'm counting on you, Kay. I'm not good with kids. Me either. So, John, you're an actor. Yeah, what about it? You're amazing, that's so cool. Not really. Good grief, at least that seems to have worked. About those horns. What about them?
John's horns are specially made prosthetics. John plays a young boy who has a special connection with Mozilla. He can communicate with Mozilla using those horns. Right, John?
Shut up! Stop blabbering about that stupid stuff.
Oh, sorry.
Aw, but why is he so angry? I think I'm beginning to see the kind of relationship these two have. But it must be amazing to star in a movie. And you're only in elementary school. Oh, is he not in elementary school? Oh, don't drink that milk that fast. You're gonna get a tummy ache. Oh my god, really? Oh, come on. He's still a fucking child, though.
Despite how he looks, John is 13 years old and he's already in middle school.
What? But he's so small, and he's wearing a kitty backpack.
The backpack is part of his costume. He's an actor, after all.
I see, but he's still really tiny.
It's probably better if you didn't talk about his height in front of...
I thought I told you to stop blabbering about stupid stuff. Well, just like every other 13-year-old kid I've met, basically, he's also a little shit. He's a little shit like I was when I was 13. It seems the only thing that's not a prop is that milk carton. Also, he really shouldn't be drinking milk that fast. He's gonna throw up. He's gonna have some stomach problems. Lactose intolerant or not.
That guy over there, he's the president, right?
Yep, do you know him?
Yeah, I've met him before.
This boy has met with the president?
Guy makes me sick.
That's not a very nice thing to say. Why do you hate the president so much? Huh? And now he's giving me the silent treatment.
The truth is, the president was involved in the film.
The president was involved in the film? What do you mean?
He was supposed to have a brief cameo in the movie. He came by to look around the set some time ago. That was when he met with John.
Why would the president be appearing in this film?
We heard he was a fan of the original Mozilla series. And so we made him an offer. We thought it would make great publicity, you see.
He comes on the movie set like he's on some sightseeing tour. It's so annoying.
John, you really shouldn't say stuff like that. It's not nice.
Shut it! Little shit. I guess he couldn't tolerate having an amateur appear in his film.
Oh, right. Here.
Watch this.
Oh, is this from yesterday?
A photo. Yeah. Since it was developed, I brought it along with me. You can have it. Since it was developed. You can tell that this is still in the era of truly developing photos. Just print those damn things now.
I think it turned out quite nicely. So you brought it all the way here for me? Thank you so much.
No, not really. Just happen to have it with me. Excuse me, but may I take a quick look at it?
Oh, sure. Here you go.
So this was taken yesterday. Neither the hoof prints nor the body are in it. Commemorative photo data jotted down in my organizer. He's really got a good theme. Like, I'm not lying. Let's see. What happens if I show him the picture? No, not the profile. Oh, that's the check button. I can't present it to him? Oh, I have to hit present first. Okay, let's try this. Mozilla only exists in the movies. For it to become an actual incident, the thought never even crossed my mind. John, I'd like you to cooperate with me with the investigation. In that case, maybe you should make me care enough to cooperate, old man. He's not very approachable. And yet here you are. John, if you cooperate with us, I'll give you some delicious candy. You think that'll work on me? Don't treat me like a kid. But you are a kid. You're 13.
Aw,
even my Candy Crush attack didn't work. What a bummer. Candy Crush, really? Candy Crush attack? Yeah, let's say it twice. Let's keep beating the dead horse. How about this? Nope, same dialogue. Do we have any candy, actually? How about this? What's that supposed to be? Giving me that isn't gonna land a role for oh my gosh, isn't gonna land you a role in the film. I wasn't showing it to you so that I could be in the movie. So then, what do we have to appear in the movie? Okay, let's just leave it at that, shall we? Yeah, let's show the crime scene notes to the... Let's show the crime scene notes to the 13-year-old. What about this? Nope. Let's try the combination lock. Nope. The Mozilla head? Well, this is not getting me anywhere now, is it? Mighty Mozilla versus Gordy. Alright, I think I'll come back and talk to him later, because I don't think I have anything. I don't think I have anything for him. Nope, that's the dialogue about stealing a light again. Okay, let's talk to Lotta. Maybe she's got something.
What do you want? I'm a busy gal. You best not get in my way.
Why are you so obsessed with that monster? Oh, well, we already been through this dialogue. Twas a while ago. Yes, and she explains that in the last case, she actually caught the Eye of Mozilla. Maybe we talk to Homegirl?
It's the photo that John brought. Who took this photo? The camera has a shelf timer. We took it with just the three of us.
So, about the third person, just who is that in the Mozilla costume in the background?
That's actually, rather than me telling you, it'd be better if you found out for yourself. I think they'll be outside the studio lot, so if you get a chance later, please go there.
Later, huh? Understood. We'll do that. Interesting.
Ah, that's a first-generation Mozilla plushie, so you knew about it?
No, I only happened to see the doll. I didn't know anything about the films. I think this is much cuter than the head on the roof. It's a little dirty, though.
That can't be helped. Those were sold quite a long time ago, after all. Back then, it was aimed at children, and it seems to have had moderate success. I heard a lot of them were sold as presents.
If someone gave me one as a present, I'd want the new and improved version of Mozilla. If someone were to give me a present, that is. Why is she looking at me when she says that? That's just explaining, basically Mozilla as Godzilla. Oh. Okay, that was weird. Can I logic something now? Do I have anything to logic together? No, I still only have 3 footprints. Damn. I'm missing something, though. Nope, that's just seeing Phoenix and Maya again. Ah, it makes my heart sing. Did I miss something on the body? Let's try the body. I already checked this area earlier, but it never hurts to take another look. Nope, okay, that means I've already, I've examined every nook and cranny as best I could. Nope, that's... I don't know if I can leave yet. So that's a problem. I already checked this area earlier, but it never hurts to take another look. Okay, no, so I did get everything here too. So I really am... Can I leave? I can't leave yet, huh? I feel like it's gotta do something with the kid, because that's the only thing that makes sense to me. What about this? I'm just gonna show him all the evidence until I get a response, because at this point I don't know what else I'm missing. Yes, let me show you this building. That'll definitely land me a role in the movie. The monster footprint doesn't work. The dead president doesn't work. The combination lock doesn't work. You know what? How about... I think the only other thing I haven't done yet is examined the photo myself. So... let's see. I need to check it. Nope, that doesn't help me. Can I can't examine the Mozilla doll. Maybe Mozilla's head? Nope, that just pulls that up. Oh, well, damn. It doesn't really look like I can, There's no, like, little examination thing where I can, like, pull up the 3D object and... What the hell? Okay, help me out. Notice anything? I still can't believe the president has been murdered. Do you think he was really trampled to death by a monster? Surely you can't be serious. There are no such thing as monsters. What? So it wasn't a monster who did this? Then who do you think killed the president? As the president of Zhengfa, I'm sure there are more than a few people targeting his life. Just like Shelley the Killer tried to do not too long ago. So you think he was killed by someone like Mr. the Killer? I can't say for certain yet, but neither can I deny the possibility. But we can't deny the possibility of him being killed by a monster either. I mean, just take a look at all these monsters' footprints. Plus, a horn-like object was lying on the ground next to the president. A horn-like object? I can't say for certain that it's not related to this case. Perhaps I should take a moment and compare it with the evidence I have on hand. Ah, okay, wait, maybe I'm supposed to Eureka something. So... Or nah? So, okay. It probably broke off of... Hold on. Agent Lang. I never would have thought we'd run into Mr. Lang in a place like this. But he didn't seem to be in a very good mood, though. It's understandable. Agent Lang is from the Republic of Zhengfa. With President Huang's death, he must have a lot on his mind. Come to think of it, he doesn't have his men in black in tow with him today either. I always pictured him with an army of subordinates following him around. Agent Lang, I wonder if something has happened to him. Did you already know about this Mozilla monster? Nope, I just learned about it today. I mean, the movie came out 12 years ago, right? Back then, I was just a cute little girl. But the mighty Mozilla sure does sound pretty sweet. It certainly does seem like the kind of movie you would enjoy. Well, duh, it's a giant monster. What's not to like about giant monsters? I, for one, can't understand the appeal of these so-called giant monsters. Well, I don't get what's so great about the Steel Samurai. You take that back. Okay, I'll have you know the Steel Samurai is... Yeah, more importantly, shouldn't we get back to our investigation now? Why don't we take a minute to reorganize any information we haven't yet put together? We might be able to make a new connection. Yes, indeed. Okay, usually that means like logicking something together, but I literally only have the footprints. I don't know how to get... I don't know how to get the horn. Okay, what does the horn say? What's the spite thing? Wait, is this a bone? Looks like we've got a new case on our hands. It looks less like a bone and more like some kind of horn. Yes. I can't do anything with that. There's only one thing. Yes. I might have to look something up because I don't know where else to look. Broken pieces of concrete scattered. Can I can't show her any evidence, can I? No, because she'll just talk about it, and we've been through this cutscene like 4 times already. Yes, I know, the photo of the Red Hood, and oh my god, Mozilla's in the picture somehow. But that doesn't make any sense. Then she just tells me to shoo. I can't leave. Monster in front of the building. The film crane. Or she wants to borrow it. She wants to steal it. Leads to the Grand Tower. Maya and Phoenix. That's the president. This is the kid. I've already presented literally everything to him, though. I don't have any more evidence. I'm a little lost. I'm a little lost. Let's see if I can get a shove in the right direction. Do 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 do. Doobity bop, doobity dap, doobity bop, doobity dap. Doobity bop, doobity dap. Coronation lock. President. What the hell? Okay. I'm like trying to look. It's okay. Discover the body. I got that. Combination lock. Result. Examine the. Examine. Wait, how do I talk to Lang? How do I talk to Lang? Where is he though? Where did he go? Can I go in the studio? What the fuck? Receive 3 footprints. Go back and examine the broken lock by the gate, which is Grand Tower. Grand Tower's out as the organizer. Lock, it's just the rear entrance forced open. Examine the vinyl sheet on the table. What table? Oh, this table? Maybe that's what I'm missing. Ah, it's one of the sheets you lay on the floor when you're having a picnic. It's definitely a vinyl sheet. However, I don't think it's for picnics.
Mr. Edgeworth, if I may, that's actually a waterproof sheet. It's used with the camera crane over there. We'll cover the camera crane with it when it's raining. Then the sheet must be pretty big. Yes, it would be pointless if we didn't cover up the entire crane. The weather was overcast yesterday, so we've been using it quite a bit.
There we go. See, that was the last thing I was missing. Okay, cool. I don't feel that bad for looking that up because that was it's been a minute and I never would have known to even like add that. But anyway, and with that, this portion of the investigation that felt weird to say for some reason. Seems to be finished. So the murder weapon really is, yes, as it stands now, the possibility that it was the monster head is quite high.
So he ended up being squashed by the falling head, huh?
Uh-oh. It's my boy! Oh, the best theme ever. Ever. Well, it's up there. I think Mia Fey has probably the best. Whatever, not the point. My man! My Wolfie boy. My Wolverine. My fuzzy wuzzy dragon boy. I don't know. I don't know what voice I gave him. I think I just gave him like a gruff voice. Although they're extremely late to the party, the bodyguards and the police have finally arrived. Mr. President! They really were far too late. Damn it, who did this? They'll pay for this. I swear I'll make them pay. But you know, this much is enough to put me at ease. The person who did this to Huang, I've already got my eye on a suspect. What? What do you mean? Even though Huang was the victim, he doesn't have extraterritorial rights here. Your country's police have the right to investigate. However, I've already spoken with them. As an agent of Interpol, they're letting me assist in the investigation. So they've already established a plan for this investigation. I've already found my prey. Now it's time for the hunt. Take a look at this. It's a printout from a security camera on the Grand Tower rooftop. Oh no! The plot dummy thickens! This camera records people as they get off the rooftop elevator. And guess who was recording? The president and his killer can clearly be seen. Why is Miss Courtney there? So he's saying Judge Courtney is the murderer. Prosecutor Edgeworth, I shall leave this offering to the goddess of law, to you. Deliver her divine judgment against Blaze de Best. Could she, who hates crime more than anyone, have... Oh no! Agent Lang, I'd like to hear your thoughts. Not so fast! Just now I heard a rumor at the Grand Tower. Miles Edgeworth, that you, are no longer a prosecutor. Uh-oh. Naturally, that means you don't even have a shred of investigative authority. So what would be the point of having a logic battle with someone like you? Why would you say something like that? Didn't you also just get reduced to being a lone agent? Ooh, she hit him where it hurts. Hey, answer me this. even though you lost your position as a prosecutor. Why are you still sticking your neck into this case? Why do I still continue to investigate? Agent Lang, why are you pursuing the criminal who murdered the president? Because you're an Interpol agent? Right now, I am also chasing after a certain person. Someone in the shadows who was behind the murder at the Grand Tower yesterday. Someone who placed Kay in grave danger. Even now, they are lurking somewhere, laughing at us. We will uncover the truth and bring them to justice. And a title such as prosecutor has nothing to do with it. As long as the truth remains hidden, I will continue to seek out that truth, for that is part of my creed. Haha! You're always trying to be so clever, but you really are kind of an idiot. He's kind of right, though. He kind of right, though. He's a little bit right, though. Me, an idiot? How rude. That's the answer I wanted to hear. Alright, I'll play along with you for a bet. For a bit. Not a bet, a bit. This theme is so good. I love his theme. It's so good. I've lost all my men, and you've lost your title. And yet, we still continue to investigate. Let's begin this battle of logic between two kindred spirits. You have my thanks. However, I won't go easy on you. I'll definitely catch the criminal who murdered Wang, and I won't let you get in my way. Yes, I wouldn't have it any other way. Let me show you the truth that this wolf has sunk his fangs into. I love him so much. He is such a great Ace Attorney character. He's amazing. Shi Longling. Love him. Listen up. That woman met with the president on top of the Grand Tower. 2 nights ago, she pushed the president off the roof and he fell onto this film lot. At the time, there was no one else on the rooftop aside from those two. There's no room for doubt. That woman murdered the president. It was just the 2 of them alone on the rooftop. No bodyguards? Yeah, I confirmed it with those bodyguards over there. They didn't know about it either. Sounds like they're shit bodyguards. Guess he managed to give them a slip. He must have had something secret to talk about. President Huang and Judge Courtney, did those 2 have some sort of connection? Apparently, he had an arrangement with the owner of the Grand Tower. He requested the entrance to the viewing platform be restricted so that they could be alone. Oh my god, is she dating the president? Well, it's not like the owner could turn down a request from the president.
Does that mean the last person to see the president was...
Exactly. Courtney. You mean? It's gotta be her. Agent Lang's reasoning is certainly sound. However, he's overlooked one major thing. And that's where I must strike. Is it the cause of death? Because I don't think he died from falling, right? All right. Let's press him on stuff. Hold it. How can you be so sure that that the 2 actually met? Sorry, that was a bit of a tongue twister for me for some reason. Attacking right off the bat. Your fighter's instinct. It's not bad. Trying to keep me in check from the opening move. Impressive. No, that wasn't exactly my intention. Still, Mr. Prosecutor, I've only just begun, so why don't you pipe down and listen up? Man, I just got reminded. Jenna Marbles did a video like ages ago where it was like pipe the fuck down, and it was great. And I just miss her. I hope she's doing great. I know that she's been through a lot, and I just hope her and Julian are doing great, and I hope all of her doggies are doing great. And I just miss Jenna Marbles. You know, I miss her. I wish her the best. Anyway, pipe the fuck down. 2 nights ago. Hold it. 2 nights ago. Are you certain? If you doubt me, then take a look for yourself. This picture was taken by the security camera on the roof of the Grand Tower. This was undoubtedly taken the night before last. All this picture shows is that they went to the rooftop together. There's no indication of what transpired afterwards, although it does say 4/4, so it was April 4th, 11:05 p.m. The security cameras were only installed in the front of the elevator. There's nothing to show what happened on the viewing platform, but I'm certain of it. That was when the crime took place. If the president really was murdered 2 nights ago, it would mean that the body has been here ever since. What's wrong, Mr. Prosecutor? Something on your mind? Oh, the picture. Because it was taken yesterday. The picture was taken yesterday, and this supposedly happened 2 days ago. So that's where we're gonna hit him. But it's not over yet. I'm just getting started. I just want to hear what else he has to say. Someone could have been hiding on the viewing platform. That's right! There was even a cotton candy stall up there. He's got a great voice. Anyway, the owner of the building has been secretly contacted by the president. He could ill afford any slip-ups, so the owner frantically made sure secrecy was maintained. Everyone and everything was cleared out, including the sugar for the cotton candy. Even the sugar? That's just too cruel. However, it was all for naught. The president still met his end. There's no room for doubt. Press X to doubt! Do you really think there's no room for doubt? Of course I do. The time, the place, everything points to that woman committing the crime. I see. The time and the place. Everything, huh? That's another clue. The time following the president's death and where his body was found. It seems I have reached the heart of the matter. Agent Lang has overlooked something major. And that's where I must strike. It wasn't 2 nights ago because this picture was taken yesterday. Objection! Shilong Lang. For the Interpol agent with the highest arrest rate to have fallen so low. Ooh, 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 got him. What'd you say? This is a commemorative photo taken by the staff at Global Studios. God. Global Studios. What a fucking throwback. Everyone's got such great smiles. Well, except for John. This photo was taken yesterday. What? Oh, he's sweating! If Judge Courtney had murdered the president 2 days ago, then his body should have been there when this photo was taken. Ow! Perhaps you should have listened a bit more carefully to those involved in the case. Questioning witnesses is one of the basic fundamentals of an investigation, is it not? I've captured Mr. Edgeworth's great smile. You really do look most alive when you're cornering your opponent. Just as I expected. It's been a while since I felt like this. Agent Lang, haven't you been a little nasty? Sorry, not nasty. Hasty. I totally misread. Haven't you been a little nasty? Haven't you been a little hasty in your reasoning? Yikes. That'd be a whole different game. I don't think I'd be allowed to play that on Twitch. I don't need your advice. Lang Ji says, the wrath of the wolf lasts 100 years. My anger towards the woman who killed the president cannot be suppressed. I too wish to capture the culprit. However, there is no doubt that the body appeared here last night. Therefore, the president could not have fallen to his death. Yeah, he was crushed by the monster head. The crime occurred here at the film lot, not on the rooftop of the Grand Tower. So, that's what you think. Still, I don't intend to stray from my logic either. However, he could not have fallen to his death 2 nights ago. This photo proves that. Is that so? Think about it this way. 2 nights ago, Courtney pushed the president off the roof and killed him. Afterwards, she snuck into the film lot to hide the body. In here? Wouldn't it be easy to hide a body in a costume or behind all this equipment? Then, all she had to do last night was retrieve the body. Once we search this area, we'll know where she hid the body. Unfortunately, there is no need for a search. What do you say? This piece of evidence proves that Judge Courtney could not have hidden the body. The lock, wasn't it? There was like a huge lock on the gate. was right! All the entrances to the film were locked. To the film lot were locked. I guess, whatever. Same thing, I guess. The chain on the back entrance was only cut last night. What? Therefore, Judge Courtney could not have entered the film lot 2 nights ago. Ayah! But the president could only have fallen 2 nights ago. Why are you so insistent that the crime occurred 2 days ago? Why? Because there's still more to the security camera footage. Oh. Why Courtney Part 2? A photo was recorded 10 or 20 minutes after the president went up to the roof with that woman. That woman, she came back down the elevator alone. After that, there was no sign of the president getting on the elevator at all. There's no other way for the president to get down without using the elevator, is there? Besides, getting pushed off the roof by that woman, that is. Isn't there the whole secret fucking attic thing in between floors? The thing that was like the major point of the previous case? The president never came down from the rooftop. That's right. The security camera is always watching the entrance of the elevator. It was specifically set up to record anyone who entered or exited the rooftop. Essentially, the camera created a locked room, one which the president vanished from. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. That's not a locked room mystery. That's not a locked room mystery. That's not even fucking close to a locked room mystery. Okay, it's a little close, but that's definitely not a locked room. It's not a locked room. This is quite an unfavorable piece of evidence for Judge Courtney. There's literally a trap door, which would have been like a big, oh my god, plot twist gotcha if we literally hadn't spent the previous case going through it multiple times. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. A rooftop escape. That's a difficult feat. So even the Yatagarasu can't just fly through the sky. That's right. I still need more training to be able to pull that off. Are you saying you're going to train yourself to fly? In so many words. It's definitely got to be about the trapdoor. Hold it. 10 to 20 minutes. That's rather vague. The problem here isn't when it happened, at least not right now. What's important is what that woman did after that. What Judge Courtney did? Could you tell me about it in more detail? That's what I was going to do. Hold it. Are you certain she was alone in the elevator? Yeah, I'm sure. It's been 10 or 20 minutes after they went up to the roof. The security camera by the elevator only recorded that woman. She was definitely alone. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. Judge Courtney returned alone on the elevator. This point seems to be accurate. That's strange. Isn't Miss Courtney always together with the goddess of law? Haha. In this case, we aren't counting ethereal beings. Damn. Aw, poor goddess of law. We should give her an offering to lift her spirits. Returning to the topic at hand. Agent Lang, could the president have used the elevator after Judge Courtney? Yeah, I thought of that too. However, no sign of the president getting on the elevator at all. Okay, so we do have like a piece of evidence that literally says that there's a secret floor, but we'll just keep pressing to see what he says. Just to be sure, the camera didn't have any blind spots or malfunctions, right? You think I'd make a mistake like that? Are you mocking my investigation? No, it is simply my nature to question everything. At any rate, this footage can be trusted. I'm sure of that. The president took the elevator on the way up with that woman, but he never came back down. Understood. While I reserve judgment on your logic, I shall trust in your investigation. Oh, is that how it is? Do what you want. It won't change a thing. There's no other way for the president to get down without using the elevator, is there? And if there were, in fact, some other way besides the elevator? From the roof of a 50-story building? Ha! That's ridiculous. Without the elevator, there's no way to go down, let alone get off the viewing platform. You'll need something better than that to break my logic. A way to get off the rooftop viewing platform without using the elevator. Again, this would have been like a big gotcha plot twist if we hadn't spent the entire previous case going over the fact that the building has a secret attic type situation. There's no reason for the president to be lying sprawled out on the pavement. God, I can't speak. Besides getting pushed off the rooftop by the woman. Okay. I'm gonna just go ahead and present the Grand Tower. Boom, music stopped, we're correct. As a matter of fact, there was one. A hidden route, that is. A way down without using the elevator? You'd better not tell me he flew off or something. There's no need for that. It's quite simple. The president just needed to know about the existence of the hidden 51st floor. The 51st floor? This building has a hidden 51st floor. It is accessible through a secret hatch on the rooftop. Using that route, it would be possible to leave the rooftop without using the elevator. Hidden room? Secret hatch? How could the president have even known about that? I wonder. I don't know the answer myself. I'm merely raising a possibility. In the first place, what's this all about? This hidden 51st floor. Sounds like something that ninja girl over there would love to get into. No way, I'm sick of that place. For Kay, that place only holds bad memories after all. Yeah, she got pushed down the freaking ladder. The 51st floor was a secret storeroom for the black market auction. Its true purpose was only exposed yesterday. Black market auction? You aren't suggesting the president was involved in something like that, are you? I have no proof. However, the possibility exists, does it not? I wouldn't put it past that president. Oh! Eek! Impossible! The president would never! He would never be involved in a black market auction. What's this? You punks, are you prepared? If you're gonna spout nonsense like that, I'll tear you to pieces! Eek! She ran away. Yeah, a grown man is threatening her. Of course she would run. You don't have any idea the amount of respect that man has earned from this country's people. I see. We've seen the president's true colors. However, the people of Zhengfa remain in the dark. Should I inform Agent Lang of the president's true nature? No. Telling him now would only further cloud his judgment. I understand, Agent Lang. Please calm down. We spoke out of line. I apologize. Sorry. My emotions got the best of me. And Kay, how long do you plan on hiding? You can come out now. I'm sorry. It's fine. My anger is directed towards the president's killer. Well, I'll bet you're actually a pretty good guy, ain't ya? That loyalty to your president, it's mighty admirable. Okay, you know, I just want to put out, this game came out before everything fucking else that happened in America. If we don't need to get into it. We don't need to get into it. So it definitely has a different tone. But knowing what we know now, the hindsight of it all, and also just... Anyway. It's weird. I'm just gonna say it. It's fucking weird now. Anyway. Moving right along. What's it to you? Oh, don't be like that. What are we getting into? I was trying not to get into politics. But, you know, we are talking about the death of the president, so it's a little political. But anyway. Oh, don't be like that. I've got some good news for you, I reckon. What? The president ain't never passed through the 51st floor. You can count on me. Really? I was in the storeroom myself, and I saw it with my very own 2 eyes. Oh, word. Word. That's right, she snuck into the storeroom that day. Lotta's testimony. Great. Lotta's throwing a wrench in my whole logic there, and now I'm fucking screwed. I forgot. She was there. She didn't see. Well, she could have been passed out. Because she did pass out. Well, No, because they were wearing masks. Could have been the mask thing. Is it true that I'm running to be the governor of Ohio? Oh god, no. Oh my god, no. First of all, not qualified. Second of all, I've never even been to Ohio, so it would be a terrible place for me to run for governor. Third of all, what's that line from, there's a musical called Six. Oh yeah, it's literally, there's a line in the musical Six. It's the song that Anne Boleyn sings, and she's just like, politics, not my thing. And it's, yeah, that's not my thing. It's just really not my thing. Hand flip. I wish I had my nails. I don't have nails on right now, so it's not as, it doesn't have the same effect, but whatever. Yeah, no, that is a rumor that I will put to bed right now. I am not running to be the governor of Ohio. Are you running to be the governor of Ohio? Hey, Mr. Prosecutor. What is it? I've been living a blessed Oh, is Ohio bad? I have some friends that are from Ohio, but I've never personally been to Ohio. Is it bad? Is it bad? Isn't Ohio the, what is it? Like, go Buckeyes. Isn't that a thing that people from Ohio say? Anyway, you can tell that I've never been to Ohio. Oh, speaking of Buckeyes though, go Bucks, baby! Aren't Buckeyes, there's like a treat called a Buckeye, right? It's like a little peanut butter ball. It's got like chocolate around it. It's based off of, I think it's based off of like I think there's like a plant that has the, love those Bucks, get a touchdown, beat Michigan, let's go. Yeah! Yeah! Go sports, do the thing with the ball and the stuff. I've tried many a time in my life to understand football, and it just, something doesn't click. Something does not click in my brain. I do like baseball though. It's a nut. It's the official nut of Ohio, and it's the mascot of, oh, okay. Okay, gotcha. Isn't the nut like poisonous though? Isn't it like it's a poisonous nut. You can't actually eat it. So that's what's kind of ironic about the little chocolate treats, right? Is that you can eat the chocolate treat, but you cannot eat the nut that it's based off of. It's not good for you. That's fair. That's fair. Man, I do love those little chocolate treats though. I think I really like Reese's, so anything with like chocolate and peanut butter is just so good. So good. Oh man, I have some Reese's cups that are left over from Halloween, and I'm tempted to go get them, but I'm not going to get them. I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna continue playing. I do have some M&M's next to me though, but they just don't hit the same. Man. Anyway, I don't intend to give the culprit a single step of leeway. No one's seeing the president since he met with Courtney 2 days ago. That doesn't change the fact that the body wasn't here yesterday. If he were pushed off 2 days ago, it would be odd that he wasn't found until yesterday. I doubt a fall from the roof would take a whole day. I'll admit, there are a few things I still haven't figured out. Regardless, there is one thing I am certain of. There is? What exactly occurred here last night? I'm certain we'll have to look into that in order to uncover the truth. Because the body and the hoof prints could have only appeared last night, right? Yes. Oh, there's a cop. Hello.
Agent Lang, we'd like to bring the body in for the autopsy.
Lang, it's in your hands. Make sure you show the proper respect. Oh, he put his sunglasses on. Gotta look like a cool guy. And now he doesn't have his sunglasses on anymore. Okay, anyway.
I also have one more thing to report.
What is it?
We found some
I almost said footprints. Footprints.
We found some footprints near the body. They were left within the area that looks like a monster's footprint.
There were human footprints within the monster's footprint? What kind of footprints?
Sir, they were the footprints of a child, about the size of an elementary school student. Uh-oh.
What?
Huh?
An elementary school student? Wait, could it be... Uh-oh. Who was that? I think it was the kid. Oh, it was Miss Nichols.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Please excuse my rudeness.
Is there something you want to say? What is she so scared of?
I'm worried that you'll think poorly of me, but please let me testify something. It's really important.
That's not something you need to be so worried about. What is it?
Last night, I actually came here.
What? Why did you come here? Because she works here?
Well, I got a little worried, so I stopped by to check up on John.
John? You mean John Marsh? As I thought.
Yes, last night, John stayed here late in order to practice by himself.
Wow, he's really dedicated.
Well, this movie is the first time he's starring as the lead role, so I'm sure he wants to do his best.
She must have witnessed something last night. When was this?
If I remember correctly, I think it was a little past 10 p.m. It looked like it was going to rain, and I was getting worried, so I came to check up on him. And when I got here, well,
You saw something?
Yes. John was practicing by himself, and right above his head, I saw a long neck.
A neck? Oh no, it's Gordy! It's Gordy! It's Gordy! Oh my gosh, Gordy makes another appearance.
Yes, its skin was really scaly, almost like a reptile. It was like the neck of a dinosaur.
It was Gordy. Whoa there! Could that have been Gordy? Last time I went hunting for it, it was a bust, but I reckon this could be the real deal. The last time you were hunting for it, you still also ended up in a murder investigation, Lotta, because you just seemed to find trouble, much like your lawyer friends. What? So this time it's Gordy?
That's right. I was really surprised. After all, John is the boy who can communicate with Mozilla.
Yeah, that's right. Them horns of his lets him hear what the monster's saying, right?
Even so, he was looking up at Gordy's face and he was talking to it. It was like they were friends. Doesn't that sound weird?
You said it, sister. That's pretty darn strange, I reckon. That boy's a little traitor. Traitor? Oh my god, what is this? Team Edward and Team Jacob? Team Gordy and Team Mozilla? I feel like I'd probably be Team Gordy, honestly. It seems she's gotten reality mixed up with the movies. Hey, Missy, did you really see that?
Yes, but I was so shocked I immediately ran home after that.
What do you make of this, Mr. Prosecutor? Has another monster taken the stage? Agent Lang, do you really believe this absurd testimony? Ha! I couldn't care less about the monsters. However, it looks like who we need to talk to next has been decided now, hasn't it? John Marsh. He was here last night. It's very likely he saw something, isn't it? Attaboy. So kind of now we're on the same team, sort of. John Marsh, we got some questions for you. He is a child.
John kind of left a while ago.
What? Let's go after him. Yes, let us run after the child. April 6th. Who's this guy in the car? Where'd he run off to? He might have just gone back home. That's right. I mean, it doesn't look like they're gonna get any filming done today. Or he may have run away. Aren't you just overthinking things? He's still a child. I can't imagine that he could have murdered the president by himself. You know, I don't think we've actually ever come across a child that murdered somebody. In Ace Attorney. That's too scary. The possibility of that is too scary. I can't think of an example of a child killer. Interesting. I'll have to like go through my Ace Attorney character Rolodex, which is lots of characters, so. Anyway. Who said he was alone? Maybe that monster helped him. You got one? Who?
That boy can summon a monster to his aid, right?
In the movie? What? Oh, an Ace Attorney now. Oh, there's plenty of killers who happen to be children in other media and also in real life. That's what's so scary. Anyway, Michael Myers wasn't he like a little child murderer? At first, he killed the sister, right? Spoilers if you've never seen the original Halloween, but I watched Halloween Kills the other day. It's not great. Personally, I didn't like it. But anyway, very funny.
I'm not saying that kid's definitely the culprit, but right now he's the most prominent witness we have, so we'll need to find that brat.
He is a brat. I will give him that.
Gumshoe! Oh, he's back! Mr. Edgeworth!
I was always more of a Scream guy. That's fair. I like the Scream movies. They're pretty funny and pretty good. See, I think it's weird because I have such a major fear of dolls, but I really enjoy the Chucky movies. The first Child's Play is excellent, and I know the other movies aren't meant to be like horror films per se, but I've seen all the way up until Seed of Chucky. I haven't seen the new season of like the TV series, and I haven't seen like the new Chucky movie. I think there was a Chucky movie that came, but I have always liked the Chucky movies. I don't know, something about them.
Ah, Gummy! Where'd he go? Gummy, what? He ran away!
What is the detective doing?
It doesn't matter. It's not like I can rely on this country's police anyways.
You know, they really did get to that point. What if he fucks? Chucky fucks. Although, I really, oh my god, what's her name? Hold on, I gotta look it up because I cannot remember. The girl version. Chucky's bride. Name. It's Tiffany, right? Tiffany Valentine. There's some excellent scenes with them together though. Like truly excellent scenes where like, there's one that's been trending on, that was trending on TikTok. I guess it's not trending anymore because it's not Halloween, but it was trending on TikTok for a while, and she was just like, she was like making fun of Chucky for using the knife, and she's like, oh my god, drag yourself into the 90s, Chucky. It's just like, that line is just so good, and I don't know. They have a special kind of charm, and also it's still very creepy and unsettling because living dolls are just, I hate them. Annabelle looking motherfuckers. Agent Lang, do you intend to continue investigating by yourself?
Yeah, that's right. You got a problem with that?
Didn't you always have a small army of subordinates with you before?
That's right. But you know, being a lone wolf isn't all that bad. You don't have to worry about your subordinates or partners. All you need are your fangs.
Medical sim dummies? Okay. When my mom was like in nursing school, I remember visiting some of her classrooms with her. I don't know really why. I think she was just I think she was going to office hours or something. There was like a big room. It was set up like a hospital ward. There was multiple beds and multiple dummies, and it was just like, they were dummies that you would practice like putting the IVs in and stuff. I remember walking into that room as like an 11-year-old being like, what the fuck? If any of these things move, I will simply pass away. I will simply die right here, right now. I feel like there's like a, I don't know. I guess I've never really been in the presence of a cadaver, unless you count like at a funeral where they've already been like embalmed and like they've had the treatment from the mortician and stuff. So if you call that a cadaver, I don't know. But the dummies are like, some of them can move and talk? Excuse me? Are you serious? No, that's a nightmare. That's an actual nightmare for me. I will never be a medical professional. I mean, I will never be a medical professional for... Wow. That is... I hate it. I really hate it. I hate it. I hate that. I hate that for you. I hate that for me. I hate that for humanity. Those are... Oh my god. That's terrifying. They move and talk. I don't even... How, though? But, like, what? Do they struggle in pain? Like, are there, like, some that, like, you have to simulate? Like, oh my gosh, we're gonna have to restrain this patient. They're, you know, seizing, and we need to make sure that we can get the right medicine into them. And it's like, what? Does the doll, like, vibrate or something? Like... They don't, like, walk around, right? I think if they were moved in a bed, it'd be really unsettling. But I think it would reach a whole new level. I think it would be a fever pitch of just utter terror if it got up and walked around. Thank you for the new nightmare fuel, by the way, Cool Beans. I have a whole new fear. I have a whole new fear. Anyway. Oh my god. I'm just imagining the dummies that I saw in that room, like, getting up and... They don't get up. We have human people we use for ambulatory practice. Oh, thank God. Thank God. That is... New nightmare. A new nightmare. A whole new brand of nightmares that are coming down the pipe for me. Oh my God. Those are gonna be my melatonin nightmares. Which, by the way, what? Standardized patients are the most patient and kind people in the world. I bet. When you say standardized patients, do you just mean like a normal medical patient, or do you mean like there are people that are like brought in to act like a standardized patient? I'm actually very much not educated in this. I'm sure they're not as freaky as an amount of money that would convince me to go into a room full of 20-somethings and let them prod me for 3 hours. Oh, okay. Wow, they do seem like really nice. Because yeah, that's like, that goes beyond like, I know people get paid for like scientific experiments. Like, oh, if you participate in an experiment or a social experiment, you get a little bit of a stipend or something. But yeah, that's... See, like, even with like hairstyling and stuff, like there's people that like, they'll let the apprentices practice on. Even with tattoo artists as well, they'll have like the apprentice like can take on like jobs and stuff. But wow, that is a whole, yeah, medical student, practice on me. Like, I'm scared to go to the doctor normally, so I mean, I'm not scared, but you know, there's always that like worry in the back of your head, like what if they find something that's like crazy rare? It's like, oh, that only affects like 0.025% of the population. It's like, but what if it's me? Don't go like searching through your liver for, I mean, I would hope not. I don't think that would be a very interesting consultation. It's like, oh, you want your hair dyed? How's your liver? How's your pulmonary artery doing? Oh God, I just got like weird stuff that, you know, like you think about stuff, like you think about the pain and it happens. Yeah, that, see, based on my limited knowledge of just humanity in general, that tracks. That absolutely tracks. I feel like a lot of jobs had to have a weird double back in the day. Bloodletting. Does that even actually work? Doesn't bloodletting just like not really work? Or if it works, it's like marginally. Simple, right? Subordinates and partners. Well, then I'll be seeing you two. Bye. Bye, Wolfman. It doesn't work for the reasons they thought it did back then. Yeah. What is that meme? It's like, you've got ghosts in your blood, do cocaine about it. That's like one of my favorite... That's like one of my favorite memes about older medicine. Actually, one of the podcasts I listen to, it's a true crime podcast, so when they do cases that are like from back in the day and like, it, you know, has to do with like doctors malpractice basically, they bring that up. It always gets a chuckle out of me. You've got ghosts in your blood, do cocaine about it. At least we're not getting diagnosed with hysteria anymore. Oh my god, that reminds me. I watched, what movie was it? House on Haunted Hill. House on Haunted Hill, and I wanted to reach through the screen and punch Mr. fucking Hysteria. They used to think that you could get sick from having too much blood, so naturally they had to go get some out. You know, that's you know what's funny is I actually know of a manga that kind of has that premise. I don't know if you've ever heard of Chibi Vampire, but the premise is this girl is a reverse vampire, and instead of, like, you know, vampires lack blood, so they have to drink it in order to, like, sustain their immortality and whatnot. She has a disease or a disorder that hemochromatosis. See, that makes sense. If something bad is actually in the blood and we can actually see that something's bad in the blood, you let it out. That tracks. That actually really does track. I don't know what hemochromatosis is, but if I had to take a guess, it has something to do with the blood, which I know from the hema thing, also since we were talking about blood. Chromatosis. Chroma has something to do with color or light, and then atosis is like a disease. So some sort of blood color disease? Blood discoloration? Blood something? Am I, like, even close, or am I just way off? Am I just way out of there? Not even close. I'm not asking for, like, a bullseye, but if I can just get on the dartboard, I would be satisfied there. I'm an idiot. Things are getting interesting. I reckon I'm about to get real busy myself. After all, I got me a pair of monsters to hunt. I'm definitely getting my hands on this scoop. Sure you are, Lotta. Go chase your bliss. Things have gotten pretty crazy, haven't they? Indeed. There's the footprints of Muzilla, and now the shadow of Gordy. Too much iron. It probably could change the color because cells with too much iron stain a bronze color or something. Huh. I wonder, okay, I'm actually super curious now. Hemochromatosis. Absorb too much iron. How about etymology? In 1889, the German doctor von Recklinghausen demonstrated that the liver contains iron, and because bleeding was considered to be the cause, he called the pigment. Oh, okay, wait, hold on. Hereditary hemochromatosis is a disorder of abnormal iron metabolism, which caused increased absorption and pathological iron deposition in the liver and other organs, leading to disease. First known report was present in 1865 by the French doctor Trousseau, who described a new syndrome involving diabetes, pigmented liver cirrhosis, and bronze-colored skin. So yeah, it does have a little bit of something. It was later referred to as bronze diabetes. So yeah, I think it actually had something to do with color. So I was a little bit close. Good. I got my Latin roots in there. Not my Latin roots as in, like, my genetics. I mean my Latin roots as in, like, root words, cognates, and such. Can you tell I'm a more language-based person rather than a science and math-based person? It's almost exactly like the movie. How about we go monster hunting too? Dr. Bit. Who is this? Who is this? Oh, wait. Isn't that one of Lang's men? He's one of Agent Lang's subordinates. We met him during another case. I literally have no memory of this man. Excuse me. MIB. MIB? Men in Black? Really? Fuck, what voice should I give him? I guess I'll just give him like a... Oh, Prosecutor Edgeworth, it's been a while. Shouldn't you be following Mr. Lang? Agent Lang, Shifu was no longer my boss. What exactly happened?
Do you remember the incident from 1 month ago?
Oh, the Yatagarasu incident we had been involved with. Was that from the... I think that was from the first investigations game.
Agent Lang made a major mistake back then. He almost aided and abetted a dangerous criminal. Certainly, it had come quite close to that at the time. Shifu took responsibility for what happened, and our team was disbanded.
Disbanded?
So that's what Agent Lang was talking about when he said he had become a lone wolf.
Then why are you here?
Well, I was a little worried about Shifu. It seems that even now he's still chasing after them. The ghosts of 12 years past.
Ghosts of 12 years past? Just what are you?
It's classified. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry, I've already said too much.
Okay, so basically it's classified.
If you'll excuse me. These ghosts Agent Lang is chasing after. Do they also have something to do with this case?
Why wouldn't they? That would be irrelevant. Anyway. Looks like everyone's left now, so what do we do now? Well, Miss Hart is going after the monsters, and Agent Lang is going after John. We should also try approaching this case from a different angle. What angle would that be? Probably about like a 120 degree. No, I'm just kidding. We should listen to what Judge Courtney has to say.
Ah, that's right. If I'm not mistaken, Miss Courtney is...
in jail? No.
Well, then I shall take my leave here.
I will be presiding over Patricia Rowland's trial. Oh God, do I have to do Patricia Rowland's voice again? Because good God, I don't know if my vocal cords can handle it. She said that she had a trial coming up. Indeed. Let's head to the courthouse as well. Okay. Look at him in his little pink suit. I love it. To be continued. I'm actually gonna take a little breaky break right here so I can get myself some water and take a little bathroom break. But I'm gonna save here, both in game and on my little save states, and then I shall return shortly. So let's see, save state. Let's start at 1. Let's start at the very beginning. All my save states are from the end of September. I feel a little sad, but Spooktober was fun. Alrighty. Oh, look at her in a little judge straight. Okay, I'm gonna pause here, and I will be right back. back. Thank you for letting me take a little breaky break. Let's get back into it. We are in court now with Courtney herself. Justine Courtney herself. Francisca! I'm gonna have to warm up my German accent again. Oh boy, we're about to do a... Wow. They did a remix of the court theme. Anyway, this is
Court is now in session. Is the defense ready?
Of course, Your Honor. You can begin whenever you want. The prosecution has been bloody from the start, Your Honor. Jill Crane, the attorney in charge of the defense, has passed on from this world. Furthermore, Sebastian DeBest, the prosecutor in charge, has disappeared. And so, Francisca and Mr. Shields have taken over their duties.
Before we begin, I would like to apologize for the delay of today's trial. As the crime took place in the prison, a place where justice is normally administered, and the defendant was the warden of the prison, further exacerbating the situation. Additional time was specially arranged to investigate and prepare for the trial. In addition, the defense attorney in charge of the case, Jill Crane, has recently passed away. Due to these circumstances, the trial was further delayed. Mr. Shields, Miss Von Karma, at this time, I'd like to give you my gratitude for taking up this responsibility on short notice.
I guess this is the last job Courtney Pye's friend left behind for us, huh? Well, Uncle Ray is more than happy to help out. Although, having said that, I only had enough time to skim through the case files. Are you okay on your end, Freddy Pye? What kind of prosecutor abandons his own case and vanishes without a trace? I won't allow any more delays on this trial while we wait for that foolish man to return. I have received the evidence just now. There should be no problem continuing the trial.
You have my thanks. And with that, I hereby call the defendant, Patricia Rowland, to the stand.
Oh god, I'm gonna have to do her voice again. Here I go. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Now then, will the prosecution please give us their opening statement?
Very well. Very well. Your Honor, the defendant.
Hold it. Please wait, Your Honor. Oh god, it hurts.
What is it?
Well, there's something I'd like you to fill me in on. Just what exactly am I doing in a place like this?
Then perhaps you would do well to listen to the opening statement.
So if I listen to it, I'll get it, huh? Okay, let's hear it.
That was the plan from the start. Now, if you would kindly shut up and listen. The incident occurred in the detention center and the prison warden Roland is in charge of. The prison warden Roland is in charge of. There it is. The victim is Horace Knightley, who was being held in the detention center. The prosecution is certain that this woman here is the culprit. This knife, the murder weapon, is the decisive evidence. Huh? Miss Von Karma, is something wrong? That's impossible! The evidence is... What's wrong with the evidence, Freddy Pye? The evidence! The knife's gone! The chisel with Joggin's bell attached to it is missing too!
What?
Oh, no. Order? Order! Prosecutor Von Karma, what is the meaning of this? I don't understand it either, Your Honor.
If there's no evidence, then I suppose there's not much reason for me to be here. Some prosecutor can't even hold on to one little piece of evidence. What a dunce.
I only received everything that the previous prosecutor had.
It appears the culprit is that pampered prosecutor, the boy Blunder. Hey, Courtney Pye.
What is it?
Your Honor, considering our predicament, what say we postpone the trial until later?
Overruled! Overruled! The defense's proposal is overruled.
Courtney Pye.
I know, right?
It'd be troubling for me if this trial were to be delayed any further. I just want everyone to know that I'm innocent as soon as possible. Innocence? I've had more than enough of your foolish... And besides, you don't have any evidence, right? I recall a certain saying. In court, evidence is everything, wasn't it? Since there's no evidence, that would make me innocent. Is that right, Your Honor? That is correct. What? What? No, that's fucking horrible. The prosecution has not produced sufficient evidence to prove the defendant guilty. As such, I hereby find the defendant, Patricia Rowland.
Objection.
Hold your horses, Courtney Pie. You can't just declare her innocent all of a sudden. Is something the matter for the defense to object to a not guilty verdict? Well, I mean, even you must know the warden over there is guilty, right? You were there with us when we found the murder weapon. Mr. Shields, a judge must remain impartial when handing down a verdict. That is why I cannot allow myself to get caught up in my own personal feelings. The person who was present when the murder weapon was discovered and the judge sitting before you now are two completely different people. Wait, literally? Wait, does she have a twin? Is that gonna be like a huge twist? You're kidding, right? I can only hand down a verdict based upon the evidence that was presented. There is evidence, it's just... Well, it's not here right now, but... A few minutes, that's all I need. I'll find the evidence and return to court without fail. Whoops. The prosecution requests a brief recess, Your Honor. Is she gonna give it? The defense would also like a recess, Your Honor. Courtney Pie, please. I understand. I shall grant your request. Well, Justine, darling, aren't you wishy-washy today? This court will now adjourn for a 15-minute recess, during which the prosecution and the defense shall prepare for the resumption of the trial. Understood, Your Honor. Phew, that was a close one. Court is now adjourned. Well, bam. Oh, damn. Look at us in the courtroom, or courthouse. This is like the lobby, right? The third floor lobby. Didn't we find it together, the evidence? Yes, we certainly did. Huh? What's the matter, detective? It looks like the metal detector is reacting to this alligator. Really? Why? Of course, that's why the metal detector reacted. Judge Courtney, I'd like you to take a look at this. The chisel? Wasn't that just the fake murder weapon? Dogan hid this chisel inside his dog's mouth, and the real murder weapon was hidden in very much the same way. The real murder weapon is in the pond, inside the alligator! Ah, what a lovely little throwback.
I wonder if it was stolen by someone.
Mr. Edgeworth, is this Gumshoe? Gummy? Oh, hey! All our friends! Miss Barry and Mr. Keys, did you come to attend the trial?
I came because I heard there's a really fun show around here. So where is it? The trial for the case I got caught up in was supposed to have already started, but our practice ran a little late. I believe it was somewhere around here, wasn't it?
Actually, two key pieces of evidence have gone missing. The chisel and a knife. The trial is in recess now, sort of like an intermission. You just missed it, Simon.
What? What's that supposed to mean? Looks like Simon's going to get arrested again.
Why did she say it with such a girly?
No way, I can't.
I guess Simon is his usual noisy self. Huh? To think that I would be humiliated like this. Uh-oh. And here comes another noisy individual. Oh, she pissed. Now, Franny Pie, let's just take a moment and calm down a bit. Maybe you could put that whip of yours away? What do you say?
That foolish prosecutor when I get my hands on him.
My whip is going to give him a thrashing of a lifetime. Eek. He runs. Miles, why don't you try talking to her? Contain your sister, please. Good grief. On that note, I guess I should probably hear what she has to say. Oh, if it isn't former Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth. Francisca. Those who have abandoned the past of the prosecutor do not belong here. Now be a good boy and go home. Figure out what you want to do with your life. I'm here to help you, so... Still, what are you going to do, Francisca? The recess is only 15 minutes.
Ugh, you're always so calm and collected. Like an anchorman reading off a teleprompter. It makes me sick!
I should probably stay classy and avoid a confrontation with her for now. Francisco, I never expected you to end up taking over the prosecution for this case. The bodyguard of the president of Zhengfa, Horace Knightley, was murdered. The defendant is the former warden of the prison, Patricia Rowland. The knife she used as the murder weapon had been prepared as evidence. However, the murder weapon has disappeared without a trace.
Not only did he abandon his own case, but he also made me look like a fool in court.
Ow! Not me!
The next time I see that foolish fool of a prosecutor, I'll whip some backbone into him.
I don't mind if you whip some backbone into him, but stop whipping innocent bystanders. I'll talk to Ray now. Can I talk to Ray? Yeah. Okay, looks like you've gotten your memories back. Yeah, I'm all better now. Uncle Ray was really worried, you know. Though that other K was also pretty cute. Well then, now that you've recovered, how about a hug for old time's sake? Nope. We need to focus on the trial right now. Yeah, things aren't looking good. At any rate, we'll have to search for the evidence. But we can't interrupt the trial. Uncle Ray's in a pickle. If only there was someone who could find the evidence for us. That look of expectation on your face says it all. Miles, you still don't have your prosecutor's badge, right? Do you finally feel like following in your father's footsteps? I simply left it in someone else's care. I wasn't stripped of my badge. Furthermore, right now, I'm unable to follow in my father's footsteps. I see. Well, there's no need to rush your decision. Take all the time you need to determine the path you want to follow. In any case, the door's always open for you at the Edgeworth Law Offices. Mr. Shields, I appreciate that. If only there was someone who could go search for the evidence for us. Hint, hint. Nudge, nudge. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Say no more, say no more. Very well. I'll go look for them. Oh, Miles, you do that for us? For little old me? You do that for little old me? Of course, finding the evidence within 15 minutes will be no easy task. Well, if worst comes to worst, Uncle Ray and Franny Pie will help you stall for time. Francisca? Until you recover the evidence, we won't let a hand down a verdict. Please do so. Francisca, are you okay with this? You're asking me, Francisca von Karma, to help you out. You'd be better off spending the rest of your life as an anchorman for the local news. Miss Von Karma, this is an emergency. We could really use your cooperation. I understand. As acting prosecutor, I, along with the attorney officer, shall continue this trial. Meanwhile, you, the former prosecutor, shall run around and look for the evidence. All for my sake. It's a job that suits you perfectly. Francisca's servant. I guess, yeah. I'm glad that you're on board.
I'll help out too, because I really don't want to get arrested again. This sounds like fun. Regina wants to tag along too.
All right, that would be helpful. Now then, where should we begin? I think we should go find that person and hear what they have to say. That person? You mean Simon? We should talk to Simon? Is that who you mean? Not Simon. Sebastian? I forgot his name because I'm terrible. Oh my god. I'm so glad for him to be gone that I forgot his name. Wait, no. Simon was the guy I was talking to. Sebastian. I'm an idiot. Anyway. Yes, the person in charge of the evidence was Sebastian DeBest.
Ah, you mean that rookie prosecutor, right? Got it.
I'll leave him to you. Alrighty, time for Uncle Ray to have a strategy meeting with the opposing counsel. Just the two of us. Ah! Miles Edgeworth, you better not keep me waiting, lest you end up like your friends here. I have to sneeze. I feel it. Ah, no, I hate that when you need to sneeze and then you don't. Ah, shit, dude. Okay, anyway. Yes, I'll keep that in mind. Franny Pie, wait for me! Now then, let's go help look for Sebastian as well. Oh no. Ah! Judge Courtney. If it isn't Prosecutor Edgeworth, I hope that all is well. All is not well! Just what was going on in that trial earlier? Okay, there's no need for that. But even though Miss Courtney should know exactly who the culprit is, what made you... In a court of law, the only thing that truly matters is evidence. Whatever my own feelings may be, it should not affect the verdict. So, is this the judge persona of Justine Courtney we're seeing? Cold-blooded and heartless. It's fine if you think me as such. Even as a judge, she's still this stubborn? Judge Courtney, there's just one thing I'd like to ask you. And what would that be? 2 nights ago, you went to the roof of the Grand Tower. The roof, you say? You met with the president there, correct? The 2 of you were caught on the security camera. Is there some sort of problem with that? Today, the president's body was discovered, very close to the Grand Tower. That's... Oh no, she didn't know! You understand now, don't you? You're a suspect. What happened between you and the president up on that roof? Nothing. We merely spoke for a few minutes. Once our business was done, I headed straight home. I took the elevator back down alone. Indeed, that was shown on the security camera footage as well. What exactly did you and the president talk about? That I cannot say. I see. However, I cannot afford to let up just yet. That being the case, I guess my only remaining option is to use that. She's definitely hiding something. And I'm going to draw it out of her. I feel like he's used that, I feel like he's definitely used that before. So what am I showing her? Ugh. Oh, it's logic chess time. Oh, shit. 2 nights ago, Judge Courtney met with President Huang. Oh, that's a lot of pieces. Oh, boy. Is it true that I spoke with President Huang on the roof of the Grand... Oh, it is... Sorry. It is true that I spoke with President Huang on the roof of the Grand Tower. However, we only discussed business. There's no need to tell you what was said. Just like in the trial earlier, she won't reveal her personal feelings. When she's speaking as a judge, it would be better for me to wait and see what develops. Now then, I'll start by asking her what she talked about with the president. Logic chess. Wait, hold up. I'm just gonna save right there. Save state 1. Could you tell me what you and the president talked about? My meeting with the president was strictly business, and since it has nothing to do with you, I'm not obligated to answer your question. I will wait and see. I appreciate your understanding. Even so, you certainly are a very busy person, aren't you? You're a member of the PIC and a judge as well. You even assist with the investigations. I'm simply fulfilling the professional duties that have been assigned to me.
Was your meeting with the president also one of the duties assigned to you as a judge?
Yes, of course it was. I am one who lives for the law. I would never act outside my professional duties.
Didn't you help me out this morning? This morning, you returned Kay's promise notebook to me. I don't believe that all of your actions are simply done for the sake of your duties.
It's true. It seems I still retain some immature qualities.
I wouldn't call it immature. It was your own personal kindness. Weren't you also distressed when you found out the president had passed away?
Yes, it is very unfortunate. Why did he have to die?
It seems he was crushed by the head of a monster called the Mighty Muzilla. Excuse me. You see, Muzilla is...
Is that true? You mean the president died at the temporary Muzilla film lot?
Yes, that's right. I'm surprised that you know about Muzilla.
Yes. I had heard about it from Sebastian. He told me that the movie was being filmed near the Grand Tower.
Is she a Muzilla fan? She seems awfully shaken up about that. And I'm also curious about Sebastian, who went missing along with the evidence. She said she wouldn't talk about the president. However, I might be able to get her to reveal her secret through another line of questioning. She is flustered beyond normal. There must be some reason behind it. Francisca may have taken over the prosecution in Sebastian's place, however. As long as he still possesses some of the evidence, the trial cannot proceed. I intend to carry out a fair trial. If the prosecution is unable to present evidence, the defendant must be declared not guilty. I'm gonna wait and see. She went back into judge mode. I am a judge. I cannot allow my own personal feelings to get in the way. So you're saying you're not the least bit worried about Sebastian's whereabouts?
Of course I am. I'm worried about Sebastian and as well, but...
Are you worried about anyone else? You're worried about Sebastian as well? Wouldn't that mean that there is someone else that you're worried about? By any chance, would that person have something to do with your unnatural behavior?
That's impossible. I am a follower of the law. I will not be swayed by personal feelings.
I'm gonna give her a minute.
This recess is not very long. If you've no business with me, then I shall take my leave.
Oh, shit. Hold on, please. It seems I waited a little too long. Okay. Oh, shit. Let's try that. I guess she was flustered, so I probably could have poked her a little bit more and, like, kind of prodded something out of her. So let's try again. Oh, I'll wait and see. Okay, so that flusters her. And then this flusters her too, so... Gotcha. It may be true that those who stand in court have a duty to follow the law. However, we're not superheroes. You and I are only human. 'Cause I'm only human. And I'm not the... Ah, fuck. I was trying to come up with, like, a law-related one. But... whatever. I'm only human. It is impossible to completely ignore your own feelings and render an impartial judgment.
Ah! It is as you say. As I am now, I cannot turn down an impartial verdict.
Judge Courtney, why don't you tell me the truth?
Just what am I supposed... Oh, this is a new animation! Oh, look at her! Oh, sweetheart, no!
Ah, man, Ace Attorney is so good at making you hate somebody in the beginning and just... See, now I just want to hug her. I just want to give her a hug. Like, oh my god. Ah! Anyway. Every time. Every single time. I hated Edgeworth at first. I hated Francisca at first. I hated fucking Clavier at first. I hate fucking... Oh, why do they do this to me? They do this to me every time. Just what am I supposed to do? For Judge Courtney to become this distraught, I should find out exactly who she is searching for. Up until now, she has been wearing the mask of a judge. This time, I should be able to draw out her true feelings. Are you searching for Prosecutor DeBest? Is the person you're searching for Sebastian by any chance? When Sebastian learned of his father's true colors, he went into hiding of his own free will. I'm worried about him, but this may be a trial he needs to overcome on his own. I'm just gonna wait. Since he went into hiding of his own accord, he could return whenever he wanted to. Could it be the person you're searching for is unable to return under their own power? In regards to that, my lips are sealed. I'm unable to talk about it right now. When I think about what might happen to that child if I talked. That child? You consider Sebastian a child? Oh no, that's wrong. Fuck. Prosecutor Edgeworth, I don't have time to play along with your jokes right now. Ooh, that was wrong. Oh no. Ouch, that hurt. Okay. I was close. I feel like this is the right, like, beginning of the... it's not much of a trial. Shit, no! Wait, no, I was... fuck! Okay, hold on. Try again. So, are you searching for Prosecutor DeBest? And she does the little slammy slam. I wait and see. Who is that child you speak of? That child. Could you tell me who you are referring to? Oh, that hit her. Okay. It's nothing. Please pay no mind. Judge Courtney's expression has changed. It seems I've managed to uncover a clue. Who are you searching for? Judge Courtney, tell me who you are searching for. My lips are sealed. That is not something I can talk about right now. Let me try using that clue. Could it be that missing child? Could it be you're searching for that child who has gone missing? Since you said it was a child, I presume they're of a young age, correct? I simply cannot answer any questions about him. That boy has nothing to do with you or the president's assassination. Boy, so it's a boy. I don't have enough clues to proceed with this line of questioning. Maybe I should try another line of attack. Okay. Are you searching for Muzilla? Are you searching for the mighty Muzilla? I don't have the time to play along with your jokes right now. It's not a joke. Just a moment ago, you were surprised to learn that the president had been crushed by Muzilla. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. John? John Marsh? The kid? The little shit stain? Oh my god. Wait, hold on. I was simply surprised by the president's cause of death. To think that he passed away at the temporary film lot, of all places. What's wrong with where he died? From the way you're talking, it seems you have a problem with where he died. That's not true. It's just for the president to have passed away at a film lot, a place where dreams are made. I just thought it would be better if the movie's cast and crew remained unaware of the truth. A staff member found the body. I'm very sorry to say this. However, the movie's cast and crew are already aware of the president's death. I encountered a female staff member in John Marsh at the crime scene. No, how could it have come to this? She seems to react strongly when it comes to the staff of the Mozilla film. This could be a useful clue. Okay, so back to who are you searching for? Could it be the missing child? Let me try using the other clue. Is he involved in the Mozilla movie? Earlier, when Mozilla was brought up, it seemed to be a sensitive topic for you. Is that child you spoke of involved with the Mozilla movie? How do you know that? You're usually so calm, yet you seem rather distraught right now. Please tell me, who is that child? I understand. If you've come to know this much, I shall prepare myself for the worst. The child I'm searching for is a boy by the name of John Marsh. John? Why do you want to know where his whereabouts? Well, that much I simply cannot say. Judge Courtney, didn't you say you were prepared for the worst?
Even if you don't intend to talk, I am determined to expose the truth. That is my resolve. Cool, they're giving me all my health back because I might screw this up. Why is she searching for John? I must get her to tell me the reason. Actually, we're searching for John as well. Would you happen to have any idea where he might be? Why would you think I would know where he is? John and I, there's no connection between us. I don't have enough clues. Okay. So that's the wrong one. I'll try another line. Are you acquainted with him? Let's try to establish the connection. Are you acquainted with John by any chance? He is a famous movie star. I doubt there is anyone who doesn't know who he is. I actually hadn't heard of him until I met with him today. That just proves you have much to learn. Allow me to give you a lesson. I know everything about him. Oh, do you? How about you tell me more? My apologies. I seem to have lost my composure. You tend to lose your calm whenever the conversation turns to John, don't you? In any case, while I may know everything about John, it is a one-sided relationship. I don't have enough clues to proceed with this line of questioning. Shit! Maybe I should try another line. Okay, damn. Okay, are you a fan of his? Is she a fan? Could it be that you're a fan of John Marsh? Yes. Yes. That's right. I am a fan of John Marsh, the famous child actor who has been called a prodigy. I'm gonna let her give me a little bit more information on that one. I knew his movie was being filmed in front of the Grand Tower, so the temporary film lot had been on my mind. I see. I suppose a fan would be curious about that. Did you know that John was at the temporary film lot? Yes, of course I did. He said they would be filming there all day today, and yet... Did you hear that from him? It almost sounds as if John himself told you personally. I doubt he would give his schedule to a mere fan. That's true, isn't it? Please, don't pay any mind to that statement. She made another slip of the tongue. She must be really worried about John. So she has spoken with John. This could be a useful clue. Okay, so now we're going to establish the connection. So are you acquainted with him? He's a famous movie star. Much to learn. I know everything about him. I'll wait and see. Now I can use the clue. You've spoken with him, so it can't be one-sided. I understand you're worried about him, but aren't you a bit too flustered? You told me earlier that you had spoken with John. Doesn't that prove that you are indeed acquainted with him? How could I have committed such indiscretion? It appears that John and Judge Courtney are acquaintances. This could be a vital clue. So now I can ask where he is. Actually, we're searching for John. Nothing between us. You two must be acquainted. I don't know what kind of relationship you have with John, but at the very least, the two of you must be acquaintances. Judge Courtney, won't you allow us to help you in your search for him? Help? No, that won't be allowed. Who won't allow it? The so-called goddess of law? The person who knows where that child is. A kidnapper? A kidnapper? The music stopped, so that means it's correct. I see. Finally, I've connected all the pieces of the puzzle. The reason why you cannot easily talk about John, it was because someone kidnapped him, isn't that right? Judge Courtney, I would like to hear the truth from your own lips. I understand. This time, I will truly be prepared for the worst. It is just as you deduced. Someone has kidnapped John. As I thought, there was a kidnapping. Still, how is John's kidnapping related to you in any way? John and I are... That's a good place to end the stream. No, I'm kidding. I'm totally not doing that. Okay.
Wait a minute. Hold on. She's so young. She's my age. What the fuck? She has a 13-year-old. Oh my god, that means she had him. Oh my god, she's 26. I mean, I'm not 26 yet, but I'm gonna be soon. So, oh my god, she's 26. 13. She had him when she was 13. What? Nuh-uh. Wait, did I do the math right? Am I crazy? Don't trust me on my math. Where's my calculator? Where's my fucking calculator? Hold on. 26 minus 13 is 13, right? She had a child when she was 13. You know what? I'm actually gonna call bullshit. I think I'm gonna call bullshit. I really think I'm gonna call bullshit on this. I think she's still lying. Because if she's not, that would mean that she had a child when she was still a child. Something's fishy. I don't believe it. Yeah, me and you both, Edgeworth. I wasn't able to learn much about the conversation she had with the president, but I have learned of John's kidnapping. It was an unexpected result, but with that, it's checkmate. There's no fucking... Hold on. Give me that organizer right now. Give me that fucking organizer. Am I crazy? Hold on. No. 26. 13. 26. 13. Nuh-uh. Nope. Adopted son? Maybe. Hard maybe. But biological son? I call bullshit. Anyway. What? John is Miss Courtney's son? No way! I mean, he's already so big for him to be your... Yes, John is indeed my son. Please look at this. This is a clipping from a magazine. It's an article about John. Do you always carry this around with you? Yes, I always keep it close by. It's like a charm to me. It seems the bond that they share is a strong one. However, are you absolutely certain that he's been kidnapped? Yes, I received a call from the kidnapper just before the trial started. What were their demands? They had only one demand. A not guilty verdict for Patricia Rowland. I see, so that's what happened. Since there's no evidence, that would make me innocent. Is that right, Your Honor? That is correct. Oh. Oh dear. The prosecution has not provided a sufficient evidence to... Oh jeez. As such, I hereby find the defendant, Patricia Rowland. So that's why you were going to deliver a not guilty verdict earlier. I am not qualified to be a judge. A judge must be able to remain impartial and composed above all else. And yet, despite this, in the trial just now, I was about to hand down a verdict that was led solely by my heart. Judge Courtney, the goddess of law must be furious with me. But I simply couldn't do it. I couldn't hand down a fair verdict if it meant I had to sacrifice my own son. Of course you can't! Okay. A real parent would never abandon their own child. If that makes the goddess of law angry, then maybe the goddess is the one who's wrong. The goddess is guilty. Guilty! Isn't that right, Mr. Edgeworth? Indeed.
to declare a goddess guilty. We're responsible for upholding the law, but at the same time, we are only human. Nobody would hand down a verdict that would sacrifice their own child.
Thank you very much, Miss Faraday, Prosecutor Edgeworth. However, I cannot simply run away from the courtroom.
Judge Courtney, so this is where you've been.
It appears it's time. Miss Courtney! My father, he was a prosecutor. Your father? Yes, he stood in court just like you. And now, with all that has happened, it got me thinking, what if my father had been in the same position as you are now? If a prosecutor was being coerced into obtaining a guilty verdict. I know, if my life were on the line, my father would definitely come to steal me back. Steal you back? Miss Courtney, why don't you let us take care of it? What? I'm gonna go steal John back for you. As the second Yatagarasu, I, Kay Faraday, give you my word. So the great thief Yatagarasu plans to steal the truth, huh? What say you, Judge Cordy? Will you place your trust in our young great thief? Prosecutor Edgeworth. And if it's all right with you, I wish to help as well. Thank you very much. I know that it's really not my place to ask this of you. But please, do whatever you can. Please save John. You got it! Just leave everything to us. Oh my god! Ah, her cell phone has a little Mozilla charm on it! I can't! Oh my god, I can't. I love it! Allow me to leave my cell phone with you. You may get a call from the kidnapper at some point. You have my word. I will ensure the safe return of your phone along with your son. And I will do everything in my power to prolong the trial. But even then, at most the trial can only last for about 2 more hours. 2 hours, huh? So until 2 p.m. That's our time frame. I must return to the court. Miss Faraday, Prosecutor Edgeworth, I shall leave the rest to you. Go get him, Courtney. Kay, I thought you were taking a break from being the Great Thief. As of right now, the Great Thief Yatagarasu is back in business. And I think that is probably a good place for us to call it for the night. I think we reached a good stopping point. No mean cliffhangers, just a nice positive note to leave on. So I'm gonna make some save states right here, right now. I'm gonna do save state 4, 5, and 6. And I think I'm gonna exit right meow. But yeah, wow, it feels so good to be back in Ace Attorney Investigations too. I really love the Ace Attorney series. I'm super excited to eventually play the Great Ace Attorney. I've heard such good things, and I can't wait to actually... It's been a while since I've used my capture card. I have a capture card, and I just barely get to plug it up because I spend all my time PC gaming. So, yeah, but thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you had a good time. I think I'm gonna raid a little channel. Let's see who I can raid. Let's raid Mermaid Royal. They're playing some Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing, the update's coming out. But anyway, follow me if you haven't already, and hope you have a good night. I will be hanging out in their stream for a while, just a little while. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. you.